Hi, Julie here from Copy What I Use for Teenage Anxiety, and I've decided to create this channel because so many people I've spoken to have said I've inspired them in some way with advice and tips that I've shared with them regarding my own teenagers' battles with anxiety. Now, I don't like speaking in front of camera. I tend to be more comfortable writing, hence why I started the blog first. But like I said, so many people have said to me that I ought to share the tips via video as well, that I've decided to step outside my comfort zone and share my tips and advice on video too. Okay, so like I said, I've had experience with teenagers who had various anxiety issues. My one teenage daughter became very, very ill with chronic OCD after suffering anxiety. My other daughter's had issues with revision. She gets a lot of revision stress. So I spent a lot of time with her trying to find alternative revision techniques to actually ease her anxiety around exam time. These are particular subjects that I feel very passionately about because in the case of revision, for example, there are so many easier, quicker and different revision techniques you can do with your children for their GCSEs that don't have to involve hours and hours of note-taking and them getting bored. So over the period of when I'm sharing my videos, I will be actually sharing some tips on some of those methods I've used, those easier revision methods. Also, I'll be sharing some distraction techniques that I found really effective with my daughter's teenage OCD. Now, these distraction techniques don't have to only be used for anxiety with revision or anxiety with OCD. They can be used with any sort of teenage anxiety because I found them particularly effective. I might also cover in future videos as well, I might touch on how teenage anxiety can lead to eating disorders. Because sadly, when you've got anxiety with your teenagers, because there's so much pressure on them these days to conform, to have the most likes, to be the thinnest, to have the best arms, you'd be surprised what my daughters fret over. So again, these distraction techniques and actually identifying the triggers and identifying when your child is actually slipping into these sort of thoughts can be useful in nipping it in the bud. Okay, so in a nutshell, that's what my channel is going to be about. And like I said, I'm not comfortable in front of the camera, so please give me some support. And if you find what I share with you useful, please pop a like on there or connect with me by commenting. I'd really value your feedback on my videos. Please be gentle with me though, because like I say, I'm only starting out. And also, I'd love you to join any of my groups. I've got links to the groups I've started down there because I really am passionate about sharing with others how to help with anxiety, teenage anxiety, and also for tips from other mums who may have different advice to share as well. Okay, so again, there'll be links to all my to my blog and to my various groups that I'm starting. And as I say, if you want to have access to future videos I share and don't want to miss them, if you press on the bell, that'll make sure you'll get a notification when I share my next video. Okay, that's bye for now, and I'll be sharing videos with you very soon.